Hey everybody, I am here, and if you've been following me, you know that I'm in the UK right now, and I'm staying with some friends, and I'm super excited where I'm at. So if you love romantic movies, like Pride and Prejudice, you will probably recognize where I'm at right now. I'm actually at Chatsworth, which is where in Pride and Prejudice, that's where Mr. Darcy lived. So we had the wonderful opportunity to be able to go through and tour the house, and also see a lot of the amazing, beautiful paintings that were on the walls and the ceilings, and the architecture was just mind-blowing. And I have several pictures I'll be posting later, but I wanted to go live and share this experience with you. I've had such a wonderful time here in the UK, and I just cannot, it's not something that you can experience in America. Like, just a lot of the things, like the architecture and a lot of the American buildings just cannot compare to what is in England, and just the marvel, like how marvelous it is, because they didn't have the tools, the technology that we do today. So anyways, I'm going to show you Chatsworth. So this is the main building, and then over the years they built onto it. So if you watch Pride and Prejudice, or actually it's in several other movies, you will recognize this building, and it is beautiful inside. There's tons of sculptures, tons of paintings, and just, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. And there's gardens over there that you can tour, and there's a fountain. I don't know if you can tell, those aren't steps. Like, there are steps, but there's like a fountain on the steps that come down. It's gorgeous. I may walk up there in just a second and show you all, but absolutely beautiful. I didn't want to go live inside just because there are people going through and seeing the different exhibits, and I didn't want to interrupt anyone. But there's a huge also garden there, and see, there's a huge fountain there. So I mean, there's a huge I guess water path there, which is gorgeous, and it's a beautiful day. There's been no rain, no sprinkling, absolutely clear and gorgeous. And they are doing some renovations on the other side of the building, right in this area, but we were still able to see quite a bit, and I'm so excited to be here, because if you're like me, I love sappy love stories. I love Pride and Prejudice. I've watched it 1,000 times. But let's walk up here to this. I'm going to show them the fountains. Do you want to say hello? It's my friend Sandy. Say hello.
Hi. This is Phil.
And that's Phil. We're going to go see the fountains. Let's turn this. So you see the fountains. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Getting closer. It's quite a little hill. Isn't it amazing? Like, wouldn't you love to have a fountain like this in your backyard? I love it. Look at the beautiful, just countryside. It is absolutely gorgeous out here, guys. So I've really enjoyed my time here in the UK. And one thing I've learned is those who are from the northern part of the country are proud, not that the ones in the south are proud of their English heritage, but the ones in, upper north or whatever, are extremely proud of their English heritage. And so I'm just learning a lot about the culture, and I love it. Learning about a lot of the different words and the terminology that we use that's different. We might be making a video on that later, because let me tell you what, there are a lot of differences and a lot of words I'm just like, what? That's not what you call that. Like, why would you call it that? So a lot of fun times. So I just want to thank you for hopping on. I'm going to show you one more time, just in case you're hopping on. Absolutely gorgeous. And I couldn't have asked for a better, beautiful, clear day. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So now I'm gonna hop off here and we're gonna go get some tea and scones, something with clotted cream, which is an English thing, which I'm super excited to learn about. And I also got some goodies to take home. I'll show this real fast. Cinder toffee. Has anyone tried cinder toffee out there? If you have, let me know what your thoughts are. I heard a recommendation that it was yummy, and it's basically sugar, glucose syrup, flavors, bicarbonate of soda, which is baking soda. And that's pretty much it. May contain peanuts, basically sugar, flavored sugar. So if you've tried this, let me know. I've brought back several bags for gifts for friends and family and for my kids, because that's one of the things that I do bring back for my kids, instead of bringing back like pencils and shirts and all these things that really are just stuff. How we have a habit of, my husband and I, we bring back sweets, or not just sweets, but food that is original to that's native to that country or wherever we're visiting. So that way the kids can actually experience a little bit of England with me, or experience a little bit of Costa Rica or Punta Cana, or Dominican Republic, wherever I'm at. They can experience a little bit of the food. That's easy to transport. So that's going to be for them, and I know they're going to be super excited because that is sweet. So it's going to be a dessert. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to have some true English tea with like milk and cream or something. I'm still trying to figure that out. For the first time, last night I had fish and chips. Whoa, that is intense. And I split it with my friend Sandy because it was a huge portion, and it was considered a small, and very, very, very heavy. And I don't typically eat like that, for those who know, but I want to experience as much as I can of the different foods and stuff, because it's not like I'm going to do that in America or have that. So I'm gonna go have some scones and tea and try them out. Yeah, so and for those who are just kind of wondering how I'm doing with the meal plan change, I am extremely bloated and I can just tell, and that's because of a lot of the food changes and stuff. So I'll be excited to, when I go back, to probably do a 3-day refresh to kind of get rid of that bloat, which helps very quickly to get rid of the bloat and just to feel better, which is great for me to do after travel, because it's pretty typical for me to gain a few pounds while I'm traveling, just because of the food differences, because I eat pretty much grain-free when I'm in the States. So anyway, and sugar-free, but I'm not here because I want to experience the different foods, and because it's not like I come to England every day. So anyway, last shot, and then I'm going to go have some tea and scones, something, clotted cream. I may be posting about that later. Either I'll go live or post a picture, but gorgeous, gorgeous building. If you ever have a chance to come to England or the UK, highly recommend Chatsworth. I also went to the Warwick Castle the other day. Highly recommend that for those that are a little bit outside of England, or outside of London, sorry. And if you can't tell, I've actually been sick here too on this trip, but I'm making the most of it, and I've got my tissues, and I am, nothing's stopping me to experience as much as I can on this trip. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.